Beloved, there is someone in their feelings about you. There's someone in their feelings. There's someone who is literally locking themselves away from people. They are going within. They're just retreating because they can't stop daydreaming about you. Because you and them coming together is the thing that gives them hope. It's the thing that is almost like propels them to come towards you even more. This person is literally, it says, in their feelings. They're in their feelings about you and they're daydreaming about you. They've got their head in the clouds, okay? They are literally, it's almost like Spirit is saying they're making their delulu come trululu. And literally, it's just a matter of time before this person comes towards you. And this looks like, is this a Rolex? It says Michael Kors. But it's coming off like a Rolex. This could be a masculine coming towards you, or feminine with masculine energy. Take it however it resonates, but this person is coming towards you because in actual fact, it's literally just a matter of time. But this person is literally inspired by you. They find your aura so magnetizing. Angel numbers 111. They have literally, their daydreaming takes them to a space and a place where they can see a life with you. It's almost like they're creating a life with you. And in that life is a successful love. It is a successful relationship, which is why they're totally in their feelings. They are literally dreaming about you all the time. And look, you've got clingy. They want to cling on to you. They want to cling on to your energy. And it says hopes and dreams out here as well. Exactly what I said. They're just hoping and dreaming of you and them coming together. Yeah. They literally they're just, it's almost like they're just so in love with you. They're so in love with you. But we've got another energy out here, beloved. We've got the karmics that are also up in your energy as well. But the energy that I'm picking up is that this energy that's coming in for the collective is so overwhelmingly in alignment with what the Most High wants for the collective that these other opposing energies that are in the background, it almost doesn't make any difference. It's almost like Spirit is showing the collective what it feels like to feel and to embody somebody who's actually really into you and not like a fake into you, versus those karmic relationships that you would have had before. Karmics will always be karmics, hey? They're always going to bring drama and chaos into the mix, beloved. It says third parties, haters, bad choices, games, mixed signals, with their addictions of gambling, and they could be gambling. It could be gambling physically, or it could be gambling like spiritually and emotionally. Manipulation, trauma, taking your wounds and using them as a trigger to trauma you. Maybe using people around you to trigger you. That's the energy it's giving. It's almost like they're trying to lower your vibration and your frequency. And I have picked up on this energy before. Angel numbers 999. But look, we've got intimacy out here. This is what your person, it's almost like the frequency and vibration of your person is grounding you, beloved. So sometimes maybe you might get a little bit lofty in your upper chakras when this karmic energy comes out to try and attack you, and then your person comes in. Now they could be in your life already, or they could be coming in, but essentially the frequency and vibration that they emit, the high unconditional love, the high vibration, which I was just about to say, just grounds you and brings you into this mutual reciprocal unconditional love. Because it says mutual respect, unity and closeness. Look at all these, look at all of these that is the energy of your past timeline. Seeing angel numbers 999. You know, you've got an old cycle that's closing out, which has literally had you entrapped in a karmic cycle. And it was almost like you thought to yourself, this energy was never going to shift. Like, you were really working on yourself, working on your things. And it's almost, I think I'm getting the sense that sometimes you must have thought to yourselves you were a little bit trapped as well. And that the chaos always just came into energy, even though you, and I've just seen the Queen of Swords, even though you energetically set your boundaries. And I've also seen the King of Swords as well. So you could be masculine or feminine watching this, take it however it resonates. But it's almost like you set your boundaries. You became very balanced within your masculine and feminine energy. That's the first thing. And then you started to set your energetic boundaries, and people thought that you were a real CUNT, but hey, you didn't really care, because at the end of the day, these energies you were blocking from your energetic field. You were just like, no, hell to the no. You've treated me like a cunt for this long. I'm not the one nor the two, bitch. And you set your energetic boundaries and you blocked these motherfuckers off as much as you could, but they were still trying to bring you into this their chaotic energy, and you were just like, nah. And then your person came in, whether they came in physically or spiritually into your energy. And that's where you started to feel even more grounded, beloved, because your person was grounding you as much as you were grounding your person. As much as your person is hopeful and daydreaming about you, and it's literally almost like, you know, not locking yourself away, but it's almost like saying, no, I'm just going to keep my energy just cool for a minute. You know, and also sort of like desiring that intimacy is the same way that you are also in the same energetic frequency and vibration with your person. Look, this is a love that's going to have endless possibilities, endless opportunities for just hope and growth. And yeah, it's just going to be full with just wisdom. And it's not necessarily this card, you know, you can see a masculine and a masculine with a little boy there. It's not necessarily sort of like a father-child figure, but it's just very healing, very nourishing to one's inner child. This is what this relationship is giving. And we also have puzzled and paranoid out here, which is, it's a karmic energy, beloved. Because this person that's coming in, if they're not in already, I'm not picking up that they're paranoid about anything, and they're certainly not puzzled about anything. They know exactly which direction they need to go to, and that's towards you, collective, right? And they're not paranoid about anything. They're very, you know, it's really giving Emperor or Empress energy. They know confirmation. They know exactly what they need to do. They know exactly what time of day it is. And they know exactly who you are to them. No. Your karmic energy will always try and pull you back into a timeline that doesn't serve your highest good, beloved. It's for you to discern what is a karmic energy versus what it is an energy that's non-karmic and is your dharma. You've got an energy out here that is 1,000,000% your dharma. It is your person that's coming in if they're not in already. And you've also got an energy out here that is almost like still trying to entrap you into a timeline that does not serve your highest good, simply because they know that the tides have changed, that the winds of change are upon the collective across so many aspects of the collective's lives right now. It's almost like the spirit saying, try as they might, they'll never succeed. This connection is coming together, has come together, is already together. There's nothing that these karmics can do. If you're not in connection with your person, once you come into connection with your person, there's just literally, you guys are just going to be so impenetrable, physically and spiritually. These beings, I wonder who they're going to target then.